While a lot of us are still waiting on flying cars, there is some groundbreaking automotive technology that is being revealed this week that will just as easily excite. Joining us from the Shanghai Auto Show in San Francisco is technology expert Todd Townsend. Good morning, Todd.
Good morning, Carly. How are you?
I'm good. Glad to be chatting with you this morning and learning about the latest auto show. So tell us what you are excited about when it comes to this auto show. I know there's a lot.
Well, what we're looking at here, we're at the Mini showroom in San Francisco, and we're talking about Mini's Augmented Vision series. And what this is, you may have heard the term out there when you're hearing about technology called augmented reality. It's sort of like virtual reality. And what it is, I've got a pair of special glasses here that go with this car, and it actually adds information to your field of view as you're driving, but keeping you totally safe. That's the whole point of these. So for example, we're all used to using in-car navigation now, whether it's on your smartphone in a holder or you're looking at the system in a car. Well, what these do is actually let you put that navigation information right in your field of view. You never have to glance away or take your eyes off the road. So as I'm driving with these, it looks like you've had custom painted directions right on the actual road that you're traveling on. So you'll see arrows. It'll tell you exactly where to turn with animations. It'll give you information like speed limit signs. You'll see a little speed limit sign pop right up in front of you and tell you exactly what the speed limit is there. So they're trying to add more information to your driving experience while making it safer at the same time. Now these do a lot more than just give you directions. They can do something called X-ray vision, and I mean that seriously. You become Superman with these, and what happens is, you know, when you try to parallel park, sometimes it's really hard to figure it out. You can't see the curb, there's signs in the way, there's cars in the way, you just kind of guess it. Well, with these, you're sitting in the driver's seat, you get to the parking space, you turn your head to look, and you actually look right through the sheet metal of the car, just like you have X-ray vision, and that's done with some specialty cameras on the outside that are hidden in the bodywork. So it makes the car basically transparent on the side so you can see exactly how to park. And of course this has a safety aspect to it too. Is if you're at a crosswalk or at a stop sign and there's something going on outside of your field of view because the car is blocking it, like a child with a ball or someone's walking there that you didn't see, you can look right through the car and see them. So again, you're getting more relevant information, but it's safer at the same time.
Wow, my mind is completely blown. How soon do you think this technology will be in people's cars and into our average family's, lifestyle?
Okay, so BMW and Mini are working on this right now. It's called a research prototype, so it works, but it's not ready for prime time yet. It's probably going to be a couple of years, but they said when it comes out, it'll probably cost somewhere around what a high-end smartphone would. If you do buy a current Mini today, any new Mini, the system, the Mini Connect in the car will work with these in the future. So you're fail-safe on that, and when these are available, they'll plug right into your system.
Wow. Well, and it is interesting that they're making technology to be useful to make us safer on the road, because sometimes, let's face it, technology does get a bad rap with doing the opposite.
Right.
But what you guys really are certain that this is going to change the way we drive for the better?
Well, if you think about it, the number one thing these days with technology that causes a lot of problems is people take their eyes off the road. You're distracted by your phone. We all know about texting and driving and the awful consequences of that for a lot of people. With these, for example, it can show you that you've got a text message, but it won't let you read it. It'll just show a little message icon. If you want to read that message, it'll play it over the audio system in the car, which you can control with the steering wheel controls. So you never have to take your eyes off the road. You're not tempted to say, hey, let me check that text. It just pops up and then you can listen to it. So again, they're trying to make sure those eyes stay on the road, but they're adding information about your environment real time as you're driving.
Wow. What's the reaction been like so far to this? I know you've been in the business for a while. This has got to be pretty incredible.
People think the concept is very cool when you start describing it. When you talk about the X-ray vision, they're blown away, and if they actually see the X-ray vision, they're really blown away.
I'm sure. Well, where can our viewers find out more and get excited about this as well?
For Mini Augmented Vision, you can go to miniusanews.com. If you want to learn more about augmented reality in general, you can do searches on the internet for that term, and you can kind of read the background of what it means.
All right, Todd, thank you so much for taking some time to chat with us this morning. This is pretty cool stuff.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me on.
All right, we of course will put more info on our website as well, which is fox4morningblend.com. How cool.